Let's look at our matchups. We've got a set Darius top. Basically says to us that they're going to be fighting a lot. It's good to hover that lane, yes. Zaya, Yumi, pretty self-sufficient lane with the heals, etc. LeBlanc's going to be looking to poke. Could also look to hover bot lane. And then we've got a Mel Yunara in the mid lane. So I'm not too worried about mid lane at all here. I'm more worried about bot and top. I want to hover babysit top lane because Darius, depending on who's better, who's the better player, top lane, they're going to win. So if I can assist Set, then that's good, yes. But if Set sucks, then there's no point in assisting him and spending too much time and resources in him. So it's also important to take note of that. Sometimes it's better to just mute the player and move on with your game, help other players out, especially if they're much better. There's a lot of cocky players down in Iron, Bronze, and Silver. They think they're good. They watch videos on YouTube and they like to think they can play exactly like the videos they watch, which it's not true. Don't let them put you down. Just play your own game. So I'm just watching this brush here because Darius players either like to run to where Set is now, or they like to push into like the enemy topside jungle and go for a level 1 kill. Or yeah, maybe a late invade with their jungler. So it's important to just watch, make sure there's no wards getting placed in your jungle and making sure that you're not getting late invaded. So given the information I just said before, I want to camp topside basically, or I want to be available for ganks on the top side. So it's handy for me to stay topside as much as possible, right, in my top camps. By doing this, I can create a vertical jungle. Basically, if Nocturne starts on his bot side, then I can just put the pressure into his top side here. Alright, now that we know he started bot side, I want to just take all his top side camps off the map. There we go, there's the fighting. It's early, yeah, I could have gone for a level 2 gank. It's kind of, level 2 gank's not the best on Graves, so I like to have my smoke screen at least. A little bit of CC there. Now that Set has died, he can TP in, and I'm pinging him. I'm just trying to get level 3 off this Gromp. And then I'll look to hover, go for the kill. He pinged Flash, but yeah, I don't think he flashed, he just ghosted. Set needs to engage. See how he's too scared. He needs to just walk up and engage. I do what I can. And Set does nothing. So I lose my flash. I insta B here because if Nocturne was smart, he would just pressure into my bot side when he sees that I gank top side. Yeah, he would be given that information to just go in and take all of my bot side off the map, so I want to be there and defend that if possible. And he griefs it again, so we now understand that Set isn't very good and we need to look to apply pressure elsewhere or go for kills elsewhere. We also need to make sure that Darius doesn't get too fed, of course, because if Darius is a Smurf and he gets out of control fed, then there might not be a possible way of stopping him. Pretty lucky there, Nocturne didn't actually rotate into my bot side when I showed top. So yeah, he can go for my spawning top side. If he was smart, he would know that I'm on my bot side right now. He could just go crab into my raptors and then into my spawning krugs. And then possibly gank Set. And then I could rotate into his bot side if he did do that. But I would need that information first. he's basically just going to go B and go for his Krugs. Which he should do that, because, oh no, he did go for my Raptors, so I just instant B. Maybe I can get a little gank off. At least get a Dark Harvest stack. Because even, like, my thought process there is if I go B, I've got no camps up on the map. Nocturne's gone B right now. He would be on his Krugs or Raptors right now. Or looking for that bot lane gank. So, really should ping. Make sure he's not going to gank him. I'm just going to pass straight there in case he's still hovering. Most of the time though, Nocturne will be trying to rush 6, so getting as many camps as he can is important. Now you can see that I'm trying to get bot lane fed. Set was just hopeless before, so if I can get golden XP farmed into our bot lane, it's beneficial. Just E out of that taunt range. We get Mela kill. Very surprising that she actually had the vision to roam there. Don't expect your Iron teammates to roam. Sometimes you just gotta make sure you're watching your Iron teammates and know that if you can 1v1 that champ, then do it, but if you can't, then you gotta run. You gotta know your champ's limitations as well. Like that Nocturne, if he's got... Excuse me. If he's got lethal tempo... I'm not too sure if he's running lethal tempo or Hell Blaze. I think he... Oh, he's got Conqueror. So yeah, even if he's got Conqueror, you can't... As Graves, you can't 1v1 him. And I know this because I've played 1,000 games of Graves. So I saw Mel rotating, and that's why I took the trade. She pings me back to leave the tower. Don't go for her plates. Honestly, like, you're better off just farming your own jungle anyway. So I was never going to go for her plates there. Don't really need an Iron player telling me what to do, but therefore... Then again, she doesn't know that I'm not Iron. It's pretty ambitious of Nocturne, hey? I misplay here too. Just the positioning. It's alright, the misplay gets us a death. Nothing we can do. It's not on Mel to be there at all. If she can be there, then yeah, she can be there, but she couldn't. She had too many. She basically didn't reset and she went for her plates. So then she was looking for a shove in to reset. Which is fine if she can get the shove in and the gold, and then that'll give her a free base. She doesn't have TP up, so. So Mel is pinging me to do void grubs. You gotta ignore this. That's why I'm going straight for the mute button. So Darius has full prio topside. We don't have any prio mid because Mel chose that base sequence that she did before by staying in lane, going for her plates, and then going for a shove. That basically gave up the opportunity for us to do grubs because she chose not to be in her lane applying pressure. So I can't, if she's not applying pressure, she can't leave her lane because she's going to have to be there to secure minions and gold. Otherwise she's going to fall behind in lane. And then Darius is just going to roam as soon as I show topside. So what do? We go for the next best, safest, best option, and that's taking his bot side off the map. We don't go straight for Drake. I want to take gold away from him first. And then if I can do Drake, we do Drake. But I need to be a bit more selfish here and go for gold. Drake's not that important. Yeah, it's good to have, and yeah, you get feats from it, but it's also important to be farming gold into yourself. See, I don't know. Zaya is definitely one of the better players on this team, but I don't know why she didn't push up there and help. Yes, she got caught in the traps, but she could have been up further. secure the kill. That's okay because we still got damage off onto Jinx, which is going to relieve a lot of pressure in her lane, and she's just going to be able to free farm. But even though we haven't picked up any kills yet, we've got 2 assists, and we've also done 2 gank spot that has assisted in a lot of ways without being able to see that on the scoreboard. Just relieving pressure, getting damage off. Yeah, forcing Jinx to go back, etc. So Nock, I don't know why he delayed taking those grubs off the map. Which is going to allow me to be able to defend my Raptors. He couldn't rotate. Unless, yeah, no, he should have rushed those before. With the Darius pressure. I would have taken him straight off the map if I had that Darius pressure. See how Set has the audacity to type in that chat. Go Drake. I think he's on Void. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for your knowledge. Getting absolutely slapped in lane. He's got the audacity to tell me how to play. Just gonna try and space perfectly here. The minions actually caught me up there. He's got no mana, so I was kind of like inclined to go for the kill. Oh, he had flash. So another gank that just has gone to waste. I think I got a bit frustrated here, so I just pushed his wave in. Which is fine to do. Because Darius has to go B, so we can take plating off the map and get him some gold. I don't know why he's pinging me off. So it's beneficial for me to be here helping him push this plating right now. Because Nocturne's dead, Darius went B, and Set's not going to get another opportunity to push up this far into the tower. Because Darius has full lane prior. So this is why you need to ignore pings like sometimes. Obviously not in a spiteful way. He needs to back right now. Use that wave advantage to go back. So Nocturne spawning. I want to make sure I'm bot side to defend any sort of Drake that is about to go down. Our bot lane's also getting extremely fed. So that's going to give us priority on the Drake bot lane now. This is just one of those games, isn't it? Like LeBlanc gets away there because she had flash. There's just nothing I could have really done. She WR flash, got out. And this will be warded, so it's kind of just wasting time. But I think I was getting a little bit tilted that they were getting away. I just wanted to get... Oh no. Nobody saw that. That's still stopping her from being on the map. Getting gold XP. It's allowing our bot lane to pressure that tier 2 tower. No one's helping me Drake, by the way, so we got all this pressure, and they just expect me to waste all my time and tempo on soloing a Mountain Drake. That's another thing you gotta watch out for. And look, she steals my gold. So I've funded so much gold into this champ, and she's just being selfish. Gonna instant B. Look to be up healthy for Drake. Notice how we completely turned our focus off top lane. Yeah, fed Darius is scary, but if we've got 4 other players that are fed, he's not going to be able to do much. Just all getting up on him. Just taking that golden XP off the map. Everyone else is playing for themselves, so you need to be a bit selfish when this happens. If they want Drake, they can come and help me Drake too. Now Zaya wants to come. Get the last hit on it. Hilarious.
Easy, partner.
Keep farming. So we path into bot side and not into my top side. Because Zaya is applying pressure, you need to make sure you're pushing up as far as she is. Staying safe, of course. But if she's just up there by herself, there's a high chance that she just ints that gold away. If you're in the enemy jungle as well, then you're going to pull champions towards you. So Nocturne's scared right now if he ults mid. So I take off his whole jungle. Or I can just look to kill him. See? He probably could have collapsed on Zaya mid, tried to get the kill. But he didn't want to lose his jungle to me, which he loses it anyway. Make sure we get the Krugs before rotating into the Jinx. And she's just a bot, basically. Saved my bullet there. Didn't shoot the plant. Made sure I secured that cannon minion. All gold counts. Instant B. Don't roam through river there. Try and save them. Just instant B, spend your gold, get back on the map. And reassess from there. They get the kills anyway, so I didn't need to be there. Gotta make sure your base timers are on point.
Easy, partner.
Make use of the mute and unmute buttons as well. You just need to like allow yourself to utilize your own method and skills to carry games. Don't let other people influence you with their pings and nonsense they type in the chat. You don't need to prove yourself to them. Let the rank prove itself to them with your rank. Everyone's always going to say that you're a low elo player. Even like when I play in Diamond, you get people saying that you're low elo. And it's like the top 1% of players. It's just stupid, but it's just a league mentality. Everyone just hates on each other. It's just not a good community. And that's why like the player base is just slowly turning away. Like I played this game for 13 years now and it's probably the worst it's ever been. That's why I needed a 6-week break from this game. Definitely helped, like feel a lot more refreshed. A lot more positive. If you're, you know, being toxic, if you find yourself just not having fun, you should really look to just having a bit of a break. Recoup all your thoughts. Do some healthy shit. Set yourself a goal. I don't know. Hit the gym. Do a bit of training. And then let that mindset rejuvenate itself. And then you'll come back and you'll be a better person and a better player for sure. You're not gonna lose the skills that you've had, like that you have. The game's not going anywhere. See, Zaya's looking to push topside and stop the Darius, but Mel is more than capable of just shoving a wave in. Zaya should be just forcing this Atakan. I want to force Atakan, but I'm not going to because Zaya's still mid. So I need a pressure bot. Drag players to me so that they don't all collapse on Zaya basically. This Jinx. I fed, but my sub sucks. Yeah, like you don't need to say that. And Jinx is like 0 and 10, and she's got the confidence to say that. If you're going 0 and 10 in any of your games, there's something seriously wrong. I cannot remember the last time I've gone 0 and 10.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Easy, partner.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Plus my back isn't big enough for 4 dummies. This guy thinks he can carry. I mean, fair enough, it is 7 versus 28 in the kill chart. But there's no reason for him to ego this.
Let's settle the score.
He's just molding. I'm pretty sure I check after the game and he's like Iron 2 with like 200 games. Oh, sorry, 450 games. He's got like 200 wins and 250 losses or something crazy like that. And he's typing in the chat. Why is Zaya leaving me here? This team is just... We could have won the game there. Team fighting with this team is just horrendous. Alright, we can end.
Double kill.
Whoops. Don't worry, Zaya's gone bot, even though we could have pushed the mid tower. Just gotta be patient. It's one of those games.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I went to type trial, but then I was like, nah, there's no need for that.
An inhibitor.
Just move on, leave him.
Unstoppable.
Report his ass. Mute him.
Shut down.
He's never gonna learn. He's had 250 losses, 200 wins, and he can't seem to learn. He can't seem to figure out what the problem is. Yeah, his mechanics are probably better than most Iron players, but he's just a shit person, so he's never gonna climb. And that's the difference between the player base, the League of Legends player base. This one's a very slow burny game. We could easily just group as 5 and win the game. With Zaya, she's so fed, it's not even funny. You don't need to hit those plants because I'm pretty sure if you... No, I am sure. If you kill Atakan, it picks him up for you. So. I just ult there to help Set get the kill. Also got to throw a bit of like BM towards him, make him more angry when you do that. It's okay to have a bit of like banter like that. That's fine. Just don't be a wanker though. Don't be a cocky, egotistical wanker. You're not good, you're iron. Be humble. Nobody likes a narcissist. Swear to God, everyone in this game has just flashed away, haven't they?
An ally has been slain.
It's just one of those games.
Shut down.
I just back away instantly. I don't want to lose Drake. No need. That's just another kill that will get away. We see that our ult's about to come up. That's why I'm just keeping in range. Get vision, fire. Finally pick up a kill. A flashless player. For once. Or she was just too slow to flash. Zaya's late to Drake again. This would be one of the reasons why Zaya doesn't get as many wins as she probably could. She doesn't use her gold leads in the right way. We could push Drake, Baron, everything and just win. Like the reason I'm just falling back to my resources now is because I don't want to force too hard knowing with the information my team has given me. Like I should be mid right now probably, yes, but every time I seem to group with them or what I'm doing right now, I should explain, is I'm playing the safe game. I'm spending my massive gold
Your team
lead. I'm making sure that I'm there for Baron. I'm just playing as safe as I can because what I was trying to say is my team is just very grief. They're not playing, they're not pressuring right. They're playing for themselves. So we want to make sure we're as strong as we possibly can be in case they make the errors. In case they grief the game, they give the gold, they give their gold leads. We lose Baron. Once that starts happening, then you lose the game off the back of bounties. We can't keep pushing. So I'm just looking to go for Baron. Looking to push top lane in. Playing that slow kind of burn end. It's shit. Because like, yeah, maybe we could coin flip it and push the base. Maybe I could be there, and yes, we could be pushing those towers to end the game. But I'm just going to apply pressure. Drag Darius to me. As long as Darius is here, he's the strongest player, so they can't do anything without Darius. What do you know, Mel steals the kill. But we get the BM on him. That's always nice. Make him feel good about his awesome life. And we get the 3 in here. Now we can just end, obviously. Very slow end of a game. We should have finished this game about 8 minutes ago. But yeah, there you have it. GG's.